welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm a UK-based cash stuffer on a relatively low income. And today is week 3 of May. Let's get into it. Yeah, week 3. So for this week, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60, so 260, and then I have £6 coins here, so 266 altogether. This week I did go over my groceries a little bit. I think the reason for that is because I'm buying a lot more snacks. My oldest is not, because the weather's warmer, and I think for most people, when the weather's warmer, we don't really feel as like stodgy or like hot food. We're not in the mood for like hot food or anything. And I think my 13-year-old is exactly the same. So I'm having to buy different types of food, and it's like snacks. It's like raisins and crackers and tomatoes and apples, things like that, and things like that cost more than what he would usually be eating, which is like fish fingers at 80p for 10 in a box. So I think that's why it's not as it's not getting us through as comfortably as it was, which is fine. He's actually, speaking of him, he's still got some money left from his weekly allowance. So he's got £20 left and some change. And I think what I'm going to do with it, rather than sink it into like other savings, I'll sink the coins as I would normally. But I think I'll what's the word? Roll this over into his next money pot, if that makes sense. So I'll put this back in his little pocket that he's got in my bag, and then I'll sink the £2.40 in change. There we go. And in my purse, what have I got left over? I've got some change left over, because what I went over on the groceries, I just did it on my card in my bank. So I've got quite a bit of change left. But I went over by I think £8.57 I put on my card when I went out. And that was just a little top up. I mean, it's not massively over, but it's just inconvenient, isn't it? And I could use Alfie's money for it, which I might do in future. But it sort of caught me off guard, so I'll deal with that better next time. So actually, how much have I got in terms of my own change? There's £3 coins, so I'll put them in there. And £1.50 there. £1.70, £1.90, £2, £2.40, £2.50, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. £2. Oops, daisy. £2.59 in mine. So is that £5.59 altogether? I can't remember exactly what I said, but there we go. So then, let's restuff for this week. Oh, I need that out still. Right, so £100 for groceries. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Go. And £5 for my youngest's karate club. He's done his grading. He's got his yellow belt. Bless him. He just looks so funny when he's doing punches and stuff, because he's only 6. He's cute. And that is my purse stuffed for the week, ready, restuffed. So then I've got £30 for my weekly fuel allowance as well. I still haven't had anything back from my son's fuel situation, but the bill's not out due yet, so that's fine. I'm not panicking yet. £30 in there. Actually, I want to see how much I've got in there just now. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Okay. Got £90 in here and one more week's worth. So is that 120? Yeah. Not sure what the bill's going to be just yet. Anyway, put that back there for now. So that's my weekly fuel allowance gone in as well. So then I'm just going to put everything away. I'm going to go into my fun stuff and have a little bit of fun with the money that's left over. And see if I can keep up with the challenges I've set myself. So, 20 going in here. And I need a black pen, black Sharpie. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then next week we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to put in, and then that is complete for May, which is very fulfilling, but also quite scary because I know that next month it's going to go up further and further and further. And today is the 23rd of May, my Fiver Friday. Go. The Money Mermaid. Each bubble is £5. Oh, yay! By the way, I have a Ko-Fi shop now because I fell out with Etsy. My Ko-Fi is up and running. If anybody is interested, so put my fiver in. And each of these bubbles is £5, so that's one side of her done. It just makes me happy to look at it, you know, to see it each week. Just like pretty things. Right. And how much can you save? Each of these cans is also a 5. There's a lot of tapping going on around here with all these bracelets clinking and tapping the table and the desk. How much is going into here today? It says 20 is the next biggest, but I feel like there's a few little ones I want to knock off as well. So we'll put 20 in. Okay. And when I figure out what I've got left, I'll come back and see if I can knock off any smaller ones than that. I'll come back to it later when I see what's left over. I've still got this much money left and I don't understand what I've done wrong. Oh, because I didn't refill Alfie's. Alfie gets £50. Alfie's cushion. That's why. It's a good job I thought about that then, isn't it? There we go. That's Alfie's money. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't think that. I knew there was too much left over. Right. In here, the aim was 15. So, what makes 15? A 12 and a 3 makes 15. And then I've got 11, 20, 28. 28 plus 7. Is that 35? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Right then. Pop them in there. Pizza. Oh, and a new challenge can go in there because I finished MERMAY. So let's do the pizza a slice. Let's see. Okay. So what topping are we having today? 8, which is sweet corn again. I had that last week. And how much is sweet corn? £1. Oh, I think I'll do a couple more of these. 1, 2, 3 little sweet corns. Let's go again. 8 again. Sweet corns again. So that's £2 going in. And technically, I finished this challenge. I could go around again, but I don't know if I should. I'm going to finish it for now because I want to play with some other challenges. Oops a daisy. I've got a good few more in the run up that I want to get used. Just because I want to use all of them because I'm quite greedy. If I was a billionaire, I'd have loads of challenges and fill every single one of them constantly. Okay, let's see how much a slice of savings has saved. This was by the Housewife's Budget as well. She has her own website, I think. It's not an Etsy anymore. So it's saved £10, £15, £17. So that's good. Yes. Let's put... I don't know how to do this. What's wrong with me? There we go. So I'm going to put that into my completed challenges binder. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, let's see what we're left with. So we could put a few in here for Christmas because I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, £14 left. Let's see what this lotto's doing because the lotto, I was going to use that for some school holidays. So I might pop some in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to, you know. I'm going to put in 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because then that's £2 there. So I'm going to put this much in. 8. Can I do that? Have I got the right numbers? Yeah, I have. Okay, so I'm going to put £8 in here to top it a bit further. So there's 5 in, a 2 and a 1. Because this is going to fund our school holidays. Well, part of it, actually, a big chunk of it. I think I should be finishing that in June, and the school holidays are in July. So that's good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. I'll leave this for now. I'll put a couple in here, and I want a new challenge in here as well. So I've already started some of these. I want this one. So I'll do a sun, I think. The suns, oh, this is by We Got This Studio. And the suns are £2 each, and the cream is £1 each. Yep, so I'll do £3 in here.